Internet Movie Databeth is on the case. Let me go first. Pray for your children. Poopy. Underpants. Spoiler alert.
Welcome to episode 180 of Thanks for Watching.
Holy crap, 180.
Turned around halfway. Oh.
Here we go, halfway around. It's Monday, March 7th.
Oh, shit. It's my friend Ryan's birthday. Happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy birthday, Ryan.
Best friend Ryan.
It's my co-teacher's birthday, Carla. Happy birthday, Carla.
Happy birthday, Carla.
Happy birthday, co-teacher
Sweet.
Carla.
Yeah, see, we got lots of birthdays today. Tomorrow's Jackie Harris's birthday.
Yeah, Penny's birthday and my sister's birthday.
Dang, it's a lot of birthdays.
Yeah,
Easy.
it's the sister birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Sweet.
Pretty good.
But yeah, hey, I'm DJ.
I'm Beth.
I'm Joe.
Yay! Welcome to the show, everybody. We got quite a bit of stuff to talk about, but we'll keep it within a minimum, right? You know?
Sure.
Yeah. So how's everybody's, in quotes, weekend?
It was so long. It was like it was 2 weeks.
Almost. Yikes.
That was a crazy long
It was
weekend.
a long one, yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
So,
It's pretty good.
yeah, good. You're
No
busy,
complaints.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just always busy.
Well, we'll leave it at that.
Sorry.
We're working on what is it? Fixing up our backyard.
Very
Oh,
nice.
you guys are. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, we're going to be paying a lot of money to put some water in the back.
Oh,
A
Sort
deep
of,
hole and filling
yeah.
it with water.
filling it with water. Cool, man.
Yeah. I wish I could do that myself, but
Try to make those Vegas summers tolerable, I'd say.
yes,
Right?
very
Yeah.
much so.
Yeah, can't you only swim at night though? Because it's hard to swim on the face of the sun.
It's hard to swim in
Still
boiling water, I heard.
Roasted. Just boiled like a frog.
Yeah. It's not bad. Granted, we'll put some shade up probably.
Right.
Good call.
We
Good
can
call.
do that, which would be nice. But overall, like getting home after work, after sitting in the hot car in the traffic on the way home, it's just nice to jump in the pool right afterwards.
Yeah, sure.
For sure.
So that has been my experience in the past. I would like for it to be my experience in the present, but we'll just have to wait for the future. Oh gosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was
So deep.
That was pretty, that was pretty deep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like the deep end of
But
the pool.
remember, when you're digging the hole for the pool, if you just think of Poltergeist.
Ooh.
Oh,
Why would you bring that up?
why would you?
Brutal.
Why?
Because I love him.
Brutal.
Because I love him.
Gosh. Moving on.
Because it was the first thing that came up in my head.
Why that one? Oh,
That's
gosh.
brutal.
That's the worst.
I like it,
That is the worst.
I like it, though. Good job.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Grr. We are going to talk a little bit about Shelley Duvall.
A little bit.
We have a movie that we watched last week. All-star cast, let me tell you. So you're not going to have a problem finding something from somebody from there. But in other news, a remake of White Men Can't Jump is in the works.
What?
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Apparently they need a
What?
modern touch. I'm not certainly sure.
But the neon colors,
Yeah,
they
it
were
was so great.
so lovely.
Yeah, so great.
And that contained actual Alex Trebek.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm not sure. That was the very first time I've ever really uttered the words and meant,
Oh, no, that's the wrong movie. Go ahead.
why do we need this?
That I would agree with that. Why do we need an update of
Oh,
White Men Can't Jump?
I think you're. Oh no, she wanted to be. His girlfriend wanted to be on Jeopardy. You're right.
Isn't that in the other one though?
What other one?
No, that is okay.
No, that's
that is
White Men Can't Jump.
Yeah.
Okay, I was
Rosie
for a
Perez.
second because she was also in. Sorry, don't mind me.
I don't
I
mind.
was right.
You were right. Yeah, don't
You
second
should have
guess
trusted
yourself.
your gut.
That's right.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
In other news, Disney Plus about to have all the Marvel superheroes that were on Netflix.
Oh, they're
Cool.
getting all the shows over there.
Yep. Daredevil,
Sweet.
Luke Cage.
Also, did I hear correctly in that soon you'll be able to pay less for Disney Plus if you're okay watching ads?
Yes.
And I'm like, why though?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the thing. It's already pretty cheap. Like, it's way cheaper than
Yeah.
Netflix.
Netflix just went up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Netflix did just go up.
Yeah. But yeah, they're taking like Hulu's stance, because Hulu had a thing where you could
Who loses?
Who
Hulu's
loses?
yeah, so you could pay to use the
Who
smart
loses? I love it.
the smart tablets and all that stuff, but you still
Right.
get to watch commercials.
You get to, yeah. That's you made it sound like a
Crazies.
privilege. You
Yeah.
get to watch commercials. You mean you have to watch?
Right, you
commercials.
have
Yeah,
to.
that's. Ugh.
So, but yeah, so that's Disney. That's Disney Plus. It will be cheaper as well. You're right, and that was supposed to be in my news too. Thank you for bringing that up.
Oh,
Beth.
sorry.
No, it's
Oh, you
okay.
blew it.
I forgot to put it there
That's me.
in the notes.
Friggin' spoiler bad.
No,
Good job, Beth.
Spoiled the news.
No, it was supposed to be in the news, and I didn't put it in the notes there. Durr.
Who loses?
But Taro
Who loses? Newses.
Egerton.
What?
What?
Yeah, Taro Egerton. Do you remember him? He. Did I say it wrong?
Yes.
I bet it's.
No, I'm sorry. It was the build up.
Was it? Oh,
Was what did it?
got it. Hey, so he's in a play in Europe, and the opening night, about 90 minutes into it, he fainted on stage.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and they actually had a doctor in the audience who came up and
Did they? Is there a doctor in the house?
I hope they
It
said
actually
it.
worked.
I hope they said
That's
it.
hey.
But
I'm sure they didn't. But
right. But he
Well,
turned out
is-
he was
is he
fine.
okay?
He's okay.
you know,
Good.
dehydration. That's a bitch.
Yeah,
During Tech Week,
right.
you just spend so much time working, you start to drag out, and then opening night, you're like, I totally.
I feel great.
Yeah.
I feel so good. I'm ready. I'm hyped up, and I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing.
That's a bummer.
So the understudy took over for the rest of the show.
Oh, bummer. I mean,
Hey, that's
happy
what,
for the
but that's
understudy.
what they're there
they
for,
get,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they get to do their thing instead of just being in the ensemble or whatever. But
Right.
that's
So,
oh, that's a bummer.
but it's a fancy play called Cock about.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, you heard that right.
It's
I'm
about a
not
chicken.
saying it again.
Bok, bok, bok.
I think you need to say it again, though.
No,
Just-
it's not.
Yeah, one more time because I missed
No,
it.
no,
I'm
you-
like, for some reason,
What was it?
Yeah.
your audio was it was like
It cut out. It's
sketching
weird.
out.
I heard the
Yeah,
audio in my ear, no problem.
Doesn't matter. I hear your audio
Yeah,
in my ear except when I don't.
We didn't catch
Right,
it.
nice try. So, but it's about a gay man
Chicken?
who falls in love with a woman.
With chicken. Oh.
Yes, with a chicken,
Gonzo.
and
The
all
story
the
of Gonzo.
oh boy, yeah.
Hey, Gonzo. He did love chickens. Why was that?
I know.
Why
Yes,
was
he
that?
did.
Because he thought Camilla was beautiful.
Yeah,
Inside and out.
that's it.
Okay.
All right, I have one more news.
Yeah.
That didn't
So
get weird.
Will Smith teased it by. What?
I'm sorry, did you say Will Smith cheesed it?
No,
Teased
teased.
Oh, okay.
He teased Who Loses Newses.
Yes. I Am Legend sequel with
No.
with Michael B.
No.
Jordan.
We don't need that.
Stop it.
Well, I believe it's happening.
It needs.
So,
Here's what they need to make
yeah,
Not that.
the 3 years prior to everything. After
Yeah.
we see it.
that would be really neat.
We need to see what happens in those 3 years where you like, 3 years later. I want to see what happened.
Well, and that could be it. Like they probably
No, he
said sequel
already.
Oh, it is sequel already.
Well-
Okay. Well,
You said sequel.
I did say
yeah,
it.
you said
It
sequel.
said
Did they
sequel.
say sequel, or are you just saying?
No, they said sequel, but I mean it's a
Nah.
tease, so maybe it could be a prequel.
Nah.
Eh.
Probably
I
not.
doubt it. Nobody else wants to see
I'm sure
that.
everything is very clearly laid out for him what he's allowed to and not allowed to say.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I mean, I like Michael B. Jordan, so.
Me too.
Okay.
He is
I'd probably
Very good
watch
actor,
it
and he
based
is
on that.
He's easy on
very
the eyes.
easy to look
yeah,
at.
Yeah,
Just hot damn.
handsome devil.
Do you guys remember that it was the Super Bowl commercial from last year when he was like Alexa or whatever?
No.
And oh my god, it was so funny. So the lady is talking to Alexa, put this on the shopping list, and it was always like bath salts and all these things, except he's standing in the corner, and every time she says Alexa or whatever, his eyes like shine blue, and he's all sexy and not wearing a shirt. And she's like, Alexa, dim the lights, and he like takes his shirt off and puts it over the lamp, and her husband's like, no, don't do that, stop it. It's super funny.
That is funny.
And also you get to look at Michael B. Jordan, which is never a bad time.
You can't complain.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I'm sure someone could, but I disagree with
that
them.
husband. No.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No, don't do that.
Commercial for you guys. We'll watch after the show.
So, do you guys have any other news you'd like to report?
No news.
No news.
Not that I have. Yeah, I don't. Beth?
I can't think of
Yeah, I
anything.
don't really have
Okay.
anything.
All right. Sounds good. Well, if you have news, let us know. You could send us a text or send us a voicemail message. I think you could even send a picture. 512 podcast.
Don't call Beth at 4 a.m.
Yeah,
don't do that.
Don't
or text
yeah.
or whatever happened.
Yeah.
I super love you guys, but also just don't do that.
Yeah. I shouldn't tether this to your phone. Just to,
Please don't.
Yeah, don't do that.
yeah.
Please do not do such a thing.
Yeah.
If you value your life.
Yeah.
And our
Right,
friendship.
Right.
do not do that.
We have a website, tfwmovies.com. I just paid for that. I'm like, oh gosh, I almost lost it. Everybody, I almost did. Like I wasn't paying attention, and somehow it went over to GoDaddy instead of what I actually had.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm okay with it now because I'm like, okay, GoDaddy isn't going anywhere, even though it's in the title. So we'll have it forever and ever, which is great. But you know, I almost lost it. I almost had to bid for it again.
Dude, I got an email from someone asking if I would sell my business's website domain name.
Really?
People like that stuff.
I'm like, no.
No
They're
way,
like
'cause that-
$500, and I'm like, no.
500? Get out of town.
Yeah.
They're all, is there any amount that you would settle for? And I'm like, do you want an answer to that that's serious?
I know, right?
Do you actually want to
Or would
answer
you
that?
like just a flat out no?
$1 million?
Because I mean, if you're gonna give me $3 million for it, sure,
Yeah,
go
you
ahead,
can
take
have it,
it.
Yeah.
Tell that lady in Tennessee who just opened a groomer that she can have it. But the thing is,
Yeah.
no.
Not budging.
Right.
I feel like Tennessee Groomer is not going to give me $3 million for
No.
it.
Yeah,
definitely,
probably
definitely.
not.
So we'll just
Smart play, Beth.
keep it
Smart
the way
play.
it is.
Smart play.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well,
done.
Thanks. We've had it for like 12 years. It's not going anywhere.
No. Yeah, well, they were trying to say, well, you know, your website's worth $1,000.
Right now, our website is worth nothing. The website is down.
It actually should be up now. It should be up. I don't know why it would be down.
Yours, yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, yours is down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, don't.
There it is.
Got it.
How come
got
yours
it.
is down?
Because the code that was used to originally write it was so old, the website hosting it finally said, okay, you just need to redo
No, you need
this.
to
I
redo
see.
it.
And shut everything down. So I am in talks with a web developer to figure it out, fix it, make it better.
Ooh,
Okay, good.
for a
New website.
yeah.
That's news.
I was gonna say if you needed
that is
somebody,
news.
let me know. But because
Yeah, I could probably point you at somebody too, but if
Yeah.
you got it figured out, you got it figured out.
Oh, I got a dude and he's cool.
oh,
Okay.
okay,
He's a cool dude. Thank you
All right,
guys.
cool, very cool. In
If
fact,
for some reason I need to throw something at him, I will definitely call you boys.
Okay.
Because you guys know stuff.
Well, I would just point you at somebody who knows that stuff.
yeah,
Who knows stuff,
That
yeah.
I
would too.
trust with that stuff. Yeah.
yeah, and he'd probably do your website if I just put his ads on here, on our show.
Wow.
I would totally do that. So
Anyway,
yeah, so moving on from
Plowing ahead.
tfwmovies.com. I thought this was going to be a quick show. Email us at shoutout@tfwmovies.com. You can find us at Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at tfwmovies. We are also at patreon.com. That's patreon.com. As a matter of fact, I have a video that's about to go up. So for our Patreon members, you get to see these videos before anybody else.
Videos in your video eyes.
That's right. I must warn you though, it might have a spoiler or two. And yeah,
Wait, what?
Spoiler.
it's all about
We don't do that.
Star Trek Picard. I'm excited about it. So some people might not be interested, but I certainly am. And if you want to see my excitement for it, by all means,
Do the thing.
that's it.
Click the place.
Click the place.
All
And you
over
also
your
get
face.
to be in our
Wait, what?
Marco Polo group. You get to be in our playlist group. Well, yeah, Beth puts on these wonderful playlists of music that I play at work.
Aw.
I'll like put my phone there.
Oh, really? You play me at work?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's nice to know.
I have like a hour prep period when I'm like writing IEPs and doing all this other stuff. I'm like, I need something exciting.
Aha.
Or
What a disaster.
I need a yes.
Let's put on
that too.
put on the horror. You need to put the horror one on then.
Right?
Don't.
I need
No.
to like totally make myself horribly itchy and in suspense for the next hour.
Yeah. Oh, anything
Don't
with
do
The
that.
Shining
it's
in
not
it.
good for
Done.
you. Right?
Man, that music is so good.
Youch.
I couldn't believe it.
Oh yeah?
Well, because I had never seen it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well that makes
So
sense.
I was experiencing it for like the first time, which is pretty cool.
So
I
you
thought.
were just immersed in the
Yeah. I was getting all shiny.
Nice. Yeah.
It's not exactly what I meant, but yeah, I think.
Got it.
Well, let's go with it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah. So that also you get to listen to us on Discord live when we're recording. But we have no Patreon members today.
Well, people are
People
doing
are busy.
things.
That's how it goes. All right.
True.
So let's talk about Shelley Duvall for a moment. For
Okay.
a quick second. And so I don't have nobody checked in, and unfortunately I
Okay,
didn't
so there was a check-in that she said, I have to remember to do that, but she's got like puppies coming out her ears.
Oh.
So Courtney would like to throw Mother Goose Rock and Rhyme
oh,
into the mix as her favorite Shelley Duvall movie.
wow. Oh,
Yeah, she played Lil Bo Peep, and Courtney says it is inspired.
nice. Well, thank
So.
you, Courtney. Appreciate that. Yeah. So I forgot that she was in that, and I can picture her so vividly in that film.
Yeah, it's very clear in my mind.
Wow. That's pretty good. All right. Well, so then I don't have anyone else besides Courtney. So let's move on to our cast.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick a couple. Actually, I have 4. How about Popeye? Because I knew that was coming. Rocket
did.
Man. It's the
Rocket
one.
Man.
Yeah, the Harland Williams version in
Right.
1997.
Which is not what you're thinking of. As
I know.
when you
Yeah.
Say Rocket Man.
But you know,
I just felt like saying it.
corny stuff is great. Suburban Commando.
Oh man,
So awesome. And
Suburban Commando. I haven't thought about that movie in like 100 years.
I know it's been a while. And then the 1984 version of Frankenweenie.
The OG Frankenweenie.
Yeah, exactly. So that's my 4.
Okay.
Sweet.
So my list is almost identical. Popeye, OG Frankenweenie. There was a show on HBO when I was a kid called Fairy Tale Theater, and she hosted
Oh my gosh.
and was in a few of them. She was Rapunzel. Every week they had a new one, and like big famous stars would be in these fairy tales.
I remember
like
that.
the first one was the Frog Prince, and like Terry Garr was the princess, and Robin Williams was the frog. And they are amazing. They're so good. The Three Little Pigs, Billy Crystal is like the smart pig, and Jeff Goldblum is the big bad wolf. And they're so funny. They're so good. So if you have a chance to ever put those in your eye holes, I fully recommend. Also, the follow-up to that, which was Tall Tales and Legends, which was also very fun. But yes, so that's my list with a great big fat plug for a show that I watched a lot when I was a kid. And I have on DVD and I watch now because I'm an adult.
DVD.
All right, DVD.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
There we go.
So you're next.
Yeah,
buddy.
Joel,
Yeah.
what you got?
The Shining.
He's all
The Shining.
I feel like I've seen that Popeye movie, but
Yeah, where Robin Williams is
just,
Popeye.
there's no recollection.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as recreating a comic strip, it's pretty great.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
it is.
but it's
And
we're
like, if there was ever anybody on the planet who could play Beanpole Olive Oil,
it's her, right?
it's Shelley
Yeah,
Duvall.
yeah.
So
I feel like I can picture it. I just don't really remember like watching it
yeah,
much.
it was actually, I believe, sponsored. Was it by a tuna company?
I think it was.
Was that how that started?
I don't remember.
Hold on. You guys keep
Yeah.
talking. I'm gonna
So
back up that.
I'm just
weird claim that I
gonna
just
throw
made.
Shining in there, and that's it.
And that's it. He's still got the shine for The Shining.
I do.
Yes. Actually, that would have been the movie we watched if it was streaming anywhere, but it's not streaming anywhere.
I definitely
Yeah.
feel like I need to watch it again. Now that I like kind of have a better grip on what's going on in there, like
Yeah.
definitely want to see it again with a different lens, so to speak.
For sure. Yeah, totally get it. Yeah. I actually kind of want to watch it again now that I'm even older. Although I think I watched it maybe about 10 years ago, and it didn't.
You should have just watched it. What are you talking about?
I know. I
Yeah.
wish. I wish.
Wait, what? Do you know?
What?
We're talking about The Shining.
No, I'm not. I'm still talking about
I am.
the other one. I'm still talking about Popeye.
Oh no, I said I need to watch
dude.
The Shining again because now
Oh.
I have a different perspective on it.
Got it. Yep.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was a neat exercise.
It was.
That
It
was
was.
a weird little roundabout.
Welcome to my brain.
It's like, wait a minute, you didn't watch it?
Oh,
You
I did.
swindler! All right,
Oh, I watched it.
You swindler.
all right.
That was good.
We're all on the same page now. I
We
think.
are.
Yeah.
Woo.
Nice.
So stuff
time.
we are putting in our eyes then.
Yeah.
Alphabet. No, it's not. I gotta remove that alphabet movie soup.
Yeah.
So, Time Bandits. Bandits.
Yes.
Let me learn how to speak again. Time
take a
Bandits on
breath.
HBO Max. We grabbed that one. I grabbed that one because Shelley Duvall was in it.
I need fruit.
And
I didn't.
I had never seen this film before,
I'm sorry.
and
Me either.
and it was.
The only one.
I think that it was. I'm not sure if it was genius or absolutely nuts.
Okay, so that's very common when you watch a Terry Gilliam film.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think that the desired effect was achieved.
For sure. Absolutely. Yeah.
So I hadn't seen it since I was a kid, and apparently I loved it like mega hard when I was a kid.
Okay.
And watching it as an adult, I look back and I go, oh, it's the time travel thing, hands down. That's
That's what you liked
that's
about
what
it.
made it that was the appeal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I watched a lot of really weird movies when I was a kid, but this one had like the time travel aspect, which is very important to me. I enjoy a nice time travel adventure.
Yes.
A
So
timepiece, if you will.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like Bill and Ted had babies with. I gotta think about it. I had it when we were watching it. I was like, oh, this is exactly what this is. And now I've forgotten what it was. Damn it, I hate it when my memory loses my genius.
Dang it. I hate that too.
That's always bad.
Boy, Sean Connery and his
Never fun. Yeah.
his
very
sword
hairy
his
legs.
very hairy
Yeah.
legs. Yeah, and just like the way, I don't even know. There's so much to unpack with this film, There's so much.
There's a lot of weirdness.
A lot of weirdness. And I don't even know how to start. I really don't. Like how about I don't know. Joe, what do you think? What did you think of this?
I felt like I was having a fever dream.
A little bit.
Dream.
I mean, it was just all over the place. And then like I got the gist. Like I knew what was happening, but at the same time
there was very
just
little
like,
through line.
Yeah, it's just like, what the hell? Why are we over here now? Like,
Yeah.
a paper.
What's up with Robin Hood? Why is he so John Cleese?
Yeah.
Why is this paper map telling? How could you discern anything from this cloth map?
Yeah.
There's no what
Magic.
I
It's magic.
suppose.
Yeah.
Magic.
It's like you look at this paper map and you know when and where a time portal is going to open up. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
They must happen on like. Then I was like, oh, they must happen in a pattern, and they're just trying to catch the pattern. I don't know. I started trying to apply like science to it. And
Yeah.
That's when
don't
you
do that.
can't do that.
Don't do that.
Right.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really, one of the things that really hit me was that they were just randomly going through all these times.
Stealing shit.
Stealing, yes.
Yeah, the
Stealing-
time bandits.
Just robbing
They're
people blind.
bandits, I get that now.
It's in the name.
It
time
is.
bandits. Yeah.
And
Yep.
that they really didn't have a quest until an hour and a half into the film.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Oh wait, there is a main story, but
Yes.
I thought they were just running around stealing.
Right.
Yeah, it was mostly just thievery.
Yeah. It's thievery until something gets stolen from them. And then it's like, oh,
Yep.
oh no,
And then
you
they're all
didn't.
bent about it.
Yeah, how could this happen? It's like, bro, you guys have been stealing the whole movie.
Dude, you just robbed Napoleon blind.
Yeah, poor Napoleon.
Oh, yes, poor mistreated Napoleon.
Yeah. Ay, and his puppets.
That wasn't weird.
They're smaller than me.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
So, yeah, it's a weird one, but I feel like... No, it's weird. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. No, it really is.
DJ was like, this one or this one, and I said, ooh, Time Bandits, because I haven't seen it since I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh, they're going to be so annoyed.
I wasn't annoyed at
I wasn't
all.
annoyed.
He's
I just
so
wasn't sure what was
goofy.
going on.
Yeah, well, that didn't change. I was never really very sure what was going on when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But it's got the weird side of the Monty Python humor to it.
Yeah. For
Where
sure.
you're just like, what? But okay. What? And like a million famous little people in it.
Yeah.
Kenny Baker's in it.
Yeah,
Um,
quite a few.
yeah. So it was, it doesn't really hold up from when I was a kid,
Yeah.
but what am I going to do? I made you guys watch it. So.
Yeah, I'm not disappointed though.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, it was
I
pretty
can
good.
say I've seen it.
Yeah, there you go. It's like a weird cult classic, so now you can be part of the weird cult with
All
the
right.
rest of us.
Yeah,
Hey.
That's what I always wanted.
the
Right?
fact that they were time traveling through his bedroom, kind of.
Yeah, through his closet, just pushing the wall out of the way.
Well, not only that, like wasn't the end scene in his Lego castle?
Kind of, yeah. It did seem
yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
There was the big pips on the
Yeah.
big pieces
So
of...
I thought that was kind of genius, and then I was like, oh, well, then it's all it is a dream and not really time travel.
Yeah, it kind of came off that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was a time traveling dream.
Yes, time travel fever dream. That's right.
Yeah, fever dream.
Yeah.
There it is.
Which is the fun part.
We've come full circle yet again.
There
So,
you go.
based on the level of I want to say either genius or craziness, I'm gonna have to give it a 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I probably won't go that far.
No.
I'll probably give it like a 6.
Okay. I've gone
Yeah,
too
it's
far.
gonna be it's a 6 for me.
Oh, okay.
Production value bumps it up a bit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did.
and the Tron bad guy being in it
Yes.
Right,
Oh,
and
then the
like,
Monty Python-ness was like,
Yeah.
okay.
all of the people just like shoehorned in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like everybody showed up to
It's
do
like,
this
oh,
tiny,
this guy's in
weird
this movie? Okay.
Oh, okay. So it was like Baron Munchausen
Oh,
and Bill and Ted had a baby.
that's it.
That's what that movie is.
Fantastic.
Nailed it.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, beyond that, Beth, what else have you been watching?
I spent a lot of time working on a ceremony that I was supposed to emergency officiate, so I did not get a lot of time to watch stuff this week.
Oh.
But today I was watching on Netflix The Worst Roommate Ever.
Oh.
Oh, is that like a
true crime
yeah,
series?
Yeah, I saw the splash screen for that.
Yeah, it's like the first one is just like this little old lady. She's terrifying. She is straight up terrifying. She's drugging people and burying them in her backyard.
Oof.
In Sacramento.
Oh,
and
that's just down the road.
I was talking to a friend of mine, and I'm like, I used to drive by that house like 3 times a week.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dear.
And he's like, oh yeah, why didn't they tear it down? I'm like, oh, because it's a historical monument, like so many buildings in Sacramento, because they've been around for so long.
Mm-hmm.
So they couldn't tear it down. So the current owners are like leaning into it really hard and giving tours, and I'm just like,
wow.
oh my god. So
pass.
I would really recommend, if you would like to put out a Craigslist ad for a roommate, that you watch the show first before you do that. Just some cautionary tales, like maybe look for these red flags, because every single one I'm like, this is bad. Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? That's
Some
a
people
terrible.
are just desperate to rent a room, man.
Yeah.
I guess so. But also, yikes.
Yeah.
And then what else have I watched? Always like Mythbusters at night, or I feel like I watched something this week, but I cannot recall what it was. Lame.
It'll
Holes
come
in
to
my
you.
brain. Holes in my memory. So you guys talk, and if I remember, I will try not to shout it when I
Swiss
remember.
cheese brain.
That's me.
Yeah. So, Joe, what have you been watching?
Well, we just finished Peacemaker.
Okay.
Oh.
Pretty gnarly
Yeah.
last episode.
Oh, yes.
Pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch up on Ozark still. I'm in
gotta do
season 3.
Okay.
I think like 2 or 3 episodes in. But Crackhead Blue and I went and saw The Batman on Friday.
Oh, how was that?
And
Did he sparkle?
I fucking loved it.
Cool.
Really?
Yes. I'm sorry to use my curse words, but man, I really, really, really liked it. It's a little bit too long.
Okay.
But I dig the style. I dig Pattinson's portrayal of Batman.
Cool.
Oh, good. That's the thing I was worried most about.
I love the Batmobile.
That did look pretty rad.
It's like a muscle car now. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Without spoiling, because you guys haven't seen it.
I want to
Correct.
see it. Oh, gosh.
The first 5 minutes, I'm like, oh, this is it. This is it. This is it.
Oh. Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm making notes. The Batman is double rad.
Double rad. I would, and I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and you can quote me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna slot this one right behind Keaton's Batman.
Oh. Okay.
Wow.
Yep.
That's strong.
Them are some fighting words.
Yeah, I know people love.
Well, he didn't say it was better than
No,
Keaton.
no,
he said it was right behind
it.
Keaton.
Right.
Yeah.
I know everybody. Christian Bale was the new gold standard. Everybody fell in love with Nolan's trilogy. I don't know. I gotta go with this one.
Okay.
For me.
Yeah. Okay.
Now I have to
Check
go
it out.
see it.
I know, right?
I may not edit the show tomorrow. I might just go watch the Batman.
Oh man, I really really liked it. I hope I'm not overhyping it, but I really enjoyed
I
it.
get excited about movies anyway, so
It's
you're
true.
not overhyping it for
He
me.
hypes himself up.
But it is long. It is long.
Okay.
So
How
Good to
long
know.
is it?
stick to your little P app. 2 hours and 56 minutes.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh, it's a big one.
Yeah.
You know, they'd gone from probably around 2 hours to 3 being the standard for
Yeah.
a while, and then they've been going back. So I'm surprised to see that it's on the big three cusp again.
And admittedly, even though I was enjoying it, there were like I was like, okay, this is going a little long. Like we don't need to go. This part doesn't need to be here, or you know.
This is the part where DJ's gonna pee.
Yeah.
Or just I was thinking to myself, like if I was in the editing room, that's those couple scenes I would have.
Those lines could have gone.
Yeah, I would have sliced them out. Save that for the director's cut special edition Blu-ray or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember what I watched. So when you're done,
I
will talk about it.
No, I'm done. I don't want to say too much more about it because I will accidentally spoil something.
I watched the Boba Fett show.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Boba
okay.
Fett.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think?
So, I think that Luke really shot himself in the foot.
Mm-hmm.
I missed that scene.
You're gonna make a baby choose between a sparkly lightsaber and his papa.
Yeah.
Like one is a sword and one is his papa.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But what I would have done as Grogu, I would have just knocked Luke over and taken them both and ran.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I am very clearly a terrible human being. But I thought it was good. I mean, I can see what people were annoyed by.
Mm-hmm.
I was very torn on the whole Luke thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was very uncanny valley for me. It was almost like watching Cats again.
Mm.
And it felt like, I know they were trying to make him be all serene and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it just felt too slow. And I'm like, he can talk at a human speed.
Yeah,
it's
he
okay.
was just talking way too slow.
Way slow. And I'm like, bull. Can we like hop on this, please?
Mm-hmm.
Can we do something cool? Can we have another droid build like a bench? What can
that
we
was
have
pretty
something?
funny, right? When
Yeah.
all the droids.
What is this? Is this a bench?
Building a bench for him. Like you're gonna want to sit down, bro.
Well, you're gonna be here for a while. Cop a squad.
Yep.
So I liked it. I was happy to see Petunia, which is what I have named the baby Rancor.
Oh, okay.
And
Petunia, nice.
Yeah, Petunia. And then Amy Sedaris. Love her.
Yeah.
So I'm always happy to see her character back, causing a ruckus as per usual.
Yep.
So I know we hadn't talked about it because I was the caboose on the train. So
I
I'm
feel
sorry
like
about
it's all bets are off. We can talk about it now.
Yeah.
It's been out long enough that most people.
Yeah.
Oh,
was,
yeah,
again,
definitely.
So if you haven't seen it and you're listening to this show, spoiler alert, DJ will bring you back in when it's safe.
Yeah. Yep.
Fast forward to 4341.
So my biggest complaint is that they're pushing him as a crime. He's taken over as a crime boss.
Right.
But he's not doing
he's
not doing crime boss stuff.
He's not very crimey.
Right? And then it was like a Mandalorian season 2.5 in a way. Like the weakest like episodes were the ones with Boba Fett in them. And
were just the Boba Fett episodes.
I do agree with that.
And I don't like how they disposed of his his Tuscan family. It was just a plot device. Like it's terrible.
Yeah,
that was awful.
It was poopy, and I didn't like it.
They were just throwaway.
I would agree with that. That there was. There's just no reason. Like, I understand that this is like the catalyst for change and all that shit.
But if you're gonna give him that much time, like there should be at least a couple of them should have survived and been part of his crew.
Yeah.
Even if it was just like he comes up on them and they're not quite gone yet.
Right.
That's always horrible and makes me cry really hard. But yeah, that was weak plot device, I felt like.
Genocide. It's terrible.
And
it's a horrible thing.
Stop using it.
Crackhead Blue brought up a good point while we were watching it, is that, the Tuscans are always viewed as second-class citizens.
Right.
They're the savages out in the desert, the minorities, if you will, right?
Yep.
So she thought it was pretty shitty that they, once again, let's just kill them off and no one's going to give a shit. So.
Well,
I
cared.
I think people gave a shit this time.
Yeah. And I was, bummed out that at least the one warrior chick that, fought with him and taught him how to fight and beat him up.
Yeah.
She could have survived it. And then,
been one of his people?
been one of his crew.
Yeah, but he has Mulan. He doesn't need a Tuscan lady.
Yeah.
Well, because he was jealous that she kicked his butt.
Yeah. Which is ideal.
Black Chrysanthemum. I didn't like that they were calling him Santo. I felt like they should have
that was kind of weird.
Let's call him his name, at least Chrysanthemum.
Yeah.
Or they call him BK in the comics.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's too much like Burger King. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he's awesome.
He is awesome.
That last fight with the big walking droids is a little much. Like
a little long. I felt like
those things
there was that moment where it was very King Kong.
Yeah, it was.
Where I was just like, "Stop it! You better not! I'm gonna be pissed if Petunia doesn't make it through."
Yeah, I was wondering even where they were going with it. Like, okay, what's next?
Yeah. Well, I think probably the best thing in the whole season was just Grogu like, "Go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep too."
Yeah, and he cuddled up with them.
Little Snuggletron.
Yeah, that was cute.
It was adorable.
That's where it should have ended, right?
Yeah, probably not the best thing in the whole series or season, but I did enjoy it immensely.
Yes.
So yeah, overall it was okay. It just got me hyped up for Mando season 3.
Yeah,
go.
That was what when I stopped at episode 4, I think, because I was like one behind or something. The next day, my phone, which gives me literally only news about movies, Star Wars, and Disneyland, so that I don't get stressed out and cry all day long. The news came up and there was a headline. It just said, "The next episode of Boba Fett is an excellent episode of The Mandalorian."
Yes.
So it's just like, oh yeah, okay. So I knew he was coming back. I knew everything was gonna come together, but it was I liked it once that happened.
Yeah,
I liked it once we got to that part of the story.
We didn't really need Luke to come back. Like, I honestly was like, we don't need Grogu in this. We don't, save this for Mandalorian 3.
Yeah, that's
seriously.
what I was thinking too.
And I thought it sucked that it took center stage, away from Boba's story. But
right.
It kind of felt like they went, okay, so we're going to do Book of Boba Fett, and this is what it's going to be about. And then they got, halfway in, and then they went, shit, we have lost Boba Fett.
Yeah.
This is, you know what we should do? We got to bring back Mando and the baby.
Yeah. And,
so
that scene between Ahsoka and Luke was very important. It was great that we got to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, otherwise these two titans of the story have never met, right?
Never met, yeah.
So that was really cool. But again, that could have been saved for Ahsoka's show.
Yeah.
Or,
right.
True.
I don't know. I feel like they just missed the boat on, is this show about Boba? I mean, it could be.
Right.
Yeah, that's where I lost it.
Better episodes had him not in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't good.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's just my take on it.
It was kind of a weird way to take the story, but I put it in my eyes and I smiled. So.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
But it did feel like Mandalorian, and now I totally see why DJ went back to the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Thinking that he was watching that.
Yeah, I could see the confusion for sure.
Yeah, because it was Super Mando.
Wait, what were we watching?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
We're watching Mandalorian, right?
This one with the baby.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like they needed to sell a few more Grogu toys as well.
Oh yes, because I'm sure that I have 2.
I mean, I have 2 in my room with me.
Nice.
3 if you count the one that came with the Mando thing. So.
Oh.
Right, I gave my mom one, and then I have 2 big squishy ones. I mean, my niece has a big squishy one.
Oh boy.
We have one that reacts. The ears react.
Ooh.
And when you touch it a certain way, he coos at you and stuff.
Oh
Aw.
my goodness.
It's pretty adorable.
Send video to DJ and he'll put it on the Instagram.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Cute little baby.
Totally.
But yeah, so
Cute. Yeah.
Peacemaker, Batman, Ozark.
Cool.
Gotcha.
Very cool.
What have you been watching, Deej?
Well, I watched 355 finally. Really, I super enjoyed it. But the one plot point I was just like, really? And this is a spoiler, by the way. Here's the spoiler. they were after a device that can unscramble any code or any encryption. Like it could unencrypt. I swear I've heard that plot like at least 100 times elsewhere.
I mean, it's a good thing to have.
Yeah. So all these entities are off to capture the device that can break the code and make planes crash and kill the power grid and do all that stuff. So they're all after that one device that's up for sale in the black market. You know.
I see.
But it was neat to see these ladies kick ass. That was cool. Like I felt like if the plot were a little bit different, they would have. I don't know. I just feel like that it was just an overdone plot. But overall, it was I enjoyed the journey. It was a very different kind of a journey, which was nice. So watched Encanto again. Can't get enough of that Bruno. Just more episodes of Discovery. Ghosts every Thursday. I love that.
That was it. There was a new episode of Ghosts that we watched.
Oh, good. Yay.
We're very happy.
Yeah. Ghosts was good. And they're getting to the point where there's a lot of different things happening from the BBC show. Yeah. So, I don't know if you've watched that yet, but
I haven't gotten there yet.
So.
But hopefully now that the wedding is over, now that all the stuff, like hopefully we'll get there.
Of course, Picard, that just started, so watching that.
Picard.
And by the way, the episode was amazing. I'll talk a little bit more about it later. At work, we watched David Attenborough's A Life on Our Planet.
Ooh.
Yeah, super good, super depressing. What we're doing to the planet and how we can fix it.
Yeah, well.
In fact,
stop doing the stupid shit.
Yeah, I even like a week ago, I turned to my my money analysis person that's doing my retirement planning, and I said, stop all my investments that go to fossil fuels. Stop it. We're not doing that anymore.
Well, that is voting with your wallet, isn't it?
Basically, yeah. So we'll see. I'm like only technology that is self-sufficient, or what would you call it? I don't know. Just basically using renewable sources. Yeah. So we're doing that now. Lastly, Resident Alien on Peacock.
Oh, that's funny.
I am so loving this show. It's crazy. It's interesting. You know, I'm trying to think.
Some trailers for it, and I'm like, oh, I should be watching that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I enjoy it. You know, sure, we had it in the 80s with Alf, but this is a very nice rendition. And he doesn't eat cats, so very different.
So he's a step up from Alf.
Very much so. And yeah. But anyway, it's really funny. It's a great show. And then we watched, I don't even know if I should even say it. We've only watched half of West Side Story. So.
Okay.
And that's only because we watched it really late. It's really long, and
yeah, it's a long one.
But it's good. I'm really enjoying it. And I don't mind, like, because it's in our house, we'll just piece it together, and I just rewind it 10 minutes and keep going, and voila, it's stitched together in my mind.
There you go.
So,
however you need to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever works for you.
But the music is good. It's like, oh gosh, I remember this song.
Oh, Stephen Sondheim.
Yes. And then I'm thinking, when they remade it, now I have to watch the original. Because, like, how did they change it? How did they? Because it looks very similar.
The same.
Yeah, but I'll figure it out. I'll watch both. I'll watch the other one and then finish watching. Okay. I think I have it on DVD, the original.
DVD.
Yes.
Divida.
Defeated.
Yes. So yeah. So that's it. That's all I've been watching. Let's see. Anyone want to guess the number one spot this week on the
Batman.
office? I hear tell that they outgrossed any other film that's been in the film or that's been released, like the first episode or whatever it is.
First quarter.
COVID's been back?
No. Of all year, the first weekend, they outdid every ever like
So-
even.
They had better opening numbers than any other.
That's
because
it. Thank
people
you.
are because people are going to the theater again. So that makes all kinds.
That's
of
true,
sense.
right? Right. I mean, it even outdid Spider-Man, which I didn't think would happen.
Well, California, I don't know about any other states, but California took down their mask mandate for
Yep.
indoors.
Oh yeah,
so,
we did too. Nevada did as well.
So it's not a surprise to me that people are like, "Oh,
Yeah.
It's over.
let's go!"
Let's go.
I
Yeah.
have to keep saying,
like us, admittedly.
yeah, like you realize that a salesman told you could do this, not the sciencey person.
Yeah, but people aren't listening to the sciencey people either. So.
I
Yeah,
know.
people, they are excited to hear what they want to hear, and
Yes.
therefore they shall do their
And
thing.
look-
and that's
Yeah.
There you go.
And look what the salesman did. $134 million opening weekend.
Are you kidding
I'm
me?
not kidding.
$134 million
Yes.
in one
$1
weekend.
million.
Yep.
Holy shits kebabs!
Yeah, dude.
Holy
For reals.
rusted metal, Batman.
What did you say? It's a ground. It's made of metal. It's rusty, and there's a bunch of holes in it.
So funny.
I cannot believe they did that.
I love that they did that.
I know that you do. For those of you who missed it, we're talking about Batman Forever.
Yes. I mean, it had to be done. Seriously.
It was a nod to the
To
TV
the old-
show,
Yep.
definitely.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly. So anyway, that's a lot of money. That's a salesman one. But still, like, and I wear my mask at work partly because, I come home to somebody I love and I want to make sure she's safe. And
There you
and
go.
then
There
the
it
other
is.
part is we still have a lot, and we're talking majority of students wearing masks still,
There you
even
go.
though they don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't want them to feel at all
Like they should.
like they shouldn't, and so I will just wear my mask no matter what for them.
There you go.
I wore mine in the grocery store today.
I
Sweet.
wear mine at work.
Yay.
Everybody who I'm talking to has been traveling. Why wouldn't I?
I know,
Yeah.
right? That's true. Poor dogs. Where's their mask? Anyway. All right. So of that fancy movie, Time Bandits, who do we want to use as our next week's actor?
I'll let you guys pick.
You let us pick. Oh my gosh. There's so many.
I feel like Sean Connery's been done, right?
Oh,
I'm sure he has. I know we've talked
you
about
should
the
see
Hunt for
my
Red October.
list. It would be easier just to do a Command F to find Sean Connery. Oh, what? We have not done
What?
Sean Connery.
What?
He's not on my list, y'all.
Are you spelling it right?
Sure. Sean?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am spelling it right.
Sir Sean Connery.
I don't know that he would have put Sir.
I
in
would
front of
definitely
him.
never have put Sir, but Con.
He was knighted.
He was knighted.
Let's see.
Well, that'd be my pick, but
Well, if he hasn't been done, let's do it.
it is a democracy.
It is.
A democracy?
Democracy.
Yeah. Let's do Sean Connery then. I love it.
Sounds like a plan.
Why not? Cool.
Sweet.
Sean Connery, do the thing.
Do it. All right, cool. If you have a Sean Connery film that you want to see on the list, send us a message at 512podcast or shout out at tfwmovies.com or at tfwmovies on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Let us know. I'll do a TikTok this week. I haven't done a TikTok since like the beginning of February.
TikTok in like 3 months.
It's been a while. Yeah, I need to get back into it. I haven't been feeling creative.
You've been super busy.
Yeah, I hate that. Drives me nuts. Sorry. You know who did that to me? Made me think of that. It's you.
Oh, driving me nuts?
Yes, Joe. Thank you.
Is that a joke?
Yes.
Great joke.
That is a good joke.
It is. All right. Thank you. I want to plug Checho's Standard Tattoo Parlor.
Checho.
Oh my gosh. Hema and the new baby got COVID. Oh, it was so crazy over there. Luckily Checho and Leilani did not get it. So that's cool. But anyway, yeah, so thank goodness Checho's COVID free, but
feel better, family.
Yeah. It's I think it's been well past 14 days now. So or at least it's been 10.
Feel better, family.
I don't know. Yeah, feel better, family. Please do. Check them out on Instagram at Standard Tattoo Parlor. And if you need a tattoo, he's the one to do it. You should see his art. Well,
yeah, DJ, you should get one.
Yeah.
He would be the one to do it as well. I will. I just haven't decided and
Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
Gotten enough permission from
Dude, it's
Penny.
got to be a Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
I haven't gotten enough permission. There it is.
That's it. Joe, do you want to plug something?
I will, but tentatively. The streaming is going to be very sporadic moving forward because I am going back to school. So the schedule is not going to be as it has been. But yeah, you can still throw me a follow if you want. You can hit that notification and you'll know when I go live.
They'll send you an email.
You can find me at twitch.tv/apostle_OFC.
Ta-da.
But it's gonna be pretty hit or miss for a while, just based on how my workload from school goes. So
yeah, how was your 500?
500 stream was awesome.
Good.
People came by. It was fun. We had a good time.
Cool.
Played some fun stuff.
Whee.
That's cool.
Nice.
Beth, do you want to plug anything?
Sure. As always, I will plug my girl Courtney's Special Needs Puppy Rescue, Text for Clefts, where if you follow her, you can not only see adorable pictures of adorable puppies, but also learn fascinating facts about how to tube feed. And if for some reason you end up with a special needs puppy, she is more than willing to help you so that you don't need her. She wants everybody to be able to help puppies so that puppies can continue forward.
That's cool. She's got a cool job.
She's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And you can follow her on Instagram and also Facebook and also the Tiki Talkies, Text for Clefts, TECHS, 4 CLEFTS, Text for Clefts.
Cool.
And she's just a genuinely wonderful human being. She's one of my besties and I love her. So, yeah. Plugged
up.
You, ladies and gentlemen, have made it to the part of the show where we thank people. So get ready. Get your thinking hat on because it's about to go down. As always, we start by thanking our Patreon members. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
We would like to thank the fabulous Checho. Once again, I'll say that I hope that family is doing better. We would like to thank Joy Flair for her lovely dulcet tones that she adds to our introduction music. Thank you so very much. You're a gem. We'd like to thank the cast. That over there is DJ.
Hello.
That over there is Joe.
Hey.
Me right here is Beth.
Hey, thank you, Beth.
Thanks, guys. We would like to thank the lovely ladies behind the scenes who keep us from going absolutely bonkers-aroni throughout the week. So that would, of course, be the lovely Miss Blue. Hi, Blue. Love you.
Love you, Blue.
Dorothy, that's my mom. She is very cool, and I love her very much. And the wonderful and incomparable Miss Penny. Thank you so much, Penny. We adore you.
Penny's the real hero here.
Absolutely. That is accurate, sir. But most of all, we would like to thank you, the listener, for listening, because if you weren't listening, we'd just be talking to ourselves. And, well, that happens anyway. So, thanks, guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Remember to, wash your hands and brush your teeth. Make sure you get the back teeth. You don't want to get a cavity. Comb your hair. Mm-hmm. Number one above all, be excellent to each other. He's saying he's unkempt and looks like a pig.
Squish the lip.
Sorry, in layman's terms, yours was zappy.